Hey guys, East Zeke here, back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about cardio. Now, me personally, I don't enjoy it. I I rarely do it. I've done it maybe 3 times since the last time I prepped, which was about June 2013. So between there and now, I've done about 3 cardio sessions, no more than maybe 5 minutes. So maybe I did one of them for 7 minutes, got off, was done, was over it. Now I do other things. I live a pretty active lifestyle, even outside of the gym. I do enjoy riding bicycles, so I'll do that maybe a couple times a month also, but still no significant amount of cardio training in my program. And I wanted to talk about that for that reason. Can you get lean without cardio? Can you drop body fat? Can you improve your physique, your conditioning without the use of cardio? Now, what does cardio do for you? When you're on the treadmill, the elliptical, the rower, whatever you're doing, stairmaster, now you're expending energy, so you are burning calories, but those burnt calories don't translate into fat loss directly. If you are on the stairmaster for X amount of time and you burn 3,500 calories, that does not mean you just burned 1 pound of fat off right then and there. That's stupid. First of all, you're not only burning fat when you're doing cardio, you may be breaking down, carbohydrates and proteins with it as well. So it's not always you don't get to pick what you lose. So how you improve your conditioning through cardio is through an increase in your metabolism because of it. Now, there's other ways to increase your metabolism through protein intake. Caffeine will improve your metabolism. Increase water intake will also do it, and a few other things. But you don't, in my opinion, you don't necessarily need to do cardio if you're training properly. If you're going through your weight training program at the correct pace, and you're carrying your heart rate through your entire workout, at a steadily increased elevated heart rate in that fat burning zone for your age, you're essentially doing cardio throughout your entire weight training program, your weight training workout. So by the end of that workout, say you're doing an hour of lifting, let's say, that's an hour of cardio that you just completed. You add that up, over the time, you're gonna get leaner. You're gonna burn body fat. You're gonna increase your conditioning. And like I said, I've only done cardio maybe 2-3 times since last June, and I'm still pretty lean. I'll give a little progress update, and I'll edit one into the video. But I don't do cardio, and I don't plan on doing any excessive cardio. For the next week or so, I might do a little bit of warming up, just for my joints. Maybe nothing more than a couple minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes before a workout, just to get for my knees mostly. I do have some issues with them as far as my joints, so I'll be doing it for those benefits, not because I'm expecting to get any significant physique changing, increase or an increase in conditioning. So if you're like myself and you're not interested at all in doing cardio, just make sure your workouts are real hard. That you're pushing yourself, you're keeping the pace up throughout the entire workout, you're getting your protein in. Another thing too is your diet. How are you eating? Are you eating to get to your goals, to lose body fat, to increase your conditioning, to get leaner? Now, if your diet's on point and your training is on point, there really is no need for cardio. Will it speed up the process? Yes. But is it necessary? No. For the majority of you, no. If you're going to be a competitive pro bodybuilder or just any bodybuilder in a competitive sense, or other things, fitness model, stuff like that, and you need to be this lean on, as lean as you possibly can on this date, then it may be beneficial for you to have have cardio in your workout routine. But other than that, if you're just average guy going to the gym looking for results, you don't necessarily need the cardio. You're gonna get there if you don't have a strict deadline to put on yourself. You don't just keep your diet real clean. Keep the saturated fats out for the most part. Try to keep that as low as you possibly can. Keep your good omegas in there, your healthy fats. Keep your carbs moderate. Don't go too high. Don't go too low either. Because if you don't have the energy to push yourself through those workouts, then you're kind of you're neglecting the point I'm trying to make, that you can get that fat burning result without doing cardio, but you won't be able to push yourself to the needed extent without the carbohydrates as the energy source. So usually what I try to do personally, this works for me pretty well. Play with the numbers yourself for your own bodies. Learn your own bodies. But I usually try to do around a gram and a half per pound of body weight in carbohydrates each day. Sometimes I'll do more if I'm going into the gym expecting to do some sort of strength training or wanting to push heavy weight. Sometimes I'll do less. I'll take, I always look at myself to check to see if I'm full, if I'm flat. If I'm full, I may not need the extra carbs. If I go in and I know the workout's not going to be too strenuous for that day and I'm already full, I may not eat any carbs. I may not be hungry. I may not want any carbs. So just learn your body, keep your diet clean, keep your protein intake high, carbs moderate, saturated fats very low, your omegas moderate, and lift hard, and you should be seeing good results.